Sorry about this, just bear with me. I can assure you it's worth waiting for. What I'll do, I'm not going to mention your name because then people know who you are, but what I'll do is, if I stop this conversation, turn off the camera on the Skype conversation, and then I'll recall you back, okay? And in the meantime, I will play a short video as your introduction. So I'll call you back in a couple of seconds. As I say, turn off the camera on this, otherwise blog will not accept you. Okay, 1 second. Right, it's looking promising, but I have had problems with this person before. So what I'm going to try and do is play a little intro, which I kind of guess may...
There is a certain man, an educated yank. He is big and strong and built like a Sherman tank. The funnies look at him with terror and with fear, but to science chicks he is such a lovely dear. He can preach evolution like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. And he also is the kind of teacher women do admire. Rah, 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 undisputed megastar. There is a cat who knows what is what. Rah, 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 cuts through all the blah, blah, blah. Colossal brain and totally hot. Creationists and has them on their knees. In affairs of science he is quite the man to please. His bird might drive him out with a headache making squawk, but that won't stop him when he wants to talk the talk. For the scientist he is a hero, they admire the bits he's done. But the fundy's love for him is zero, he has struck them dumb. Rah, 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 undisputed megastar. There is a cat that knows what is what. Rah, 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 cuts through all the blah, blah, blah. Colossal brain and totally hot.
Still. Dawkins. Shut up, bird!
Rise to jealous lust in the supermodel ranks, and it's always nicely brushed. He glares at you with a passion in his eyes, but he makes such sense that he gets you mesmerized. If you tell him God created mankind in 4000 BCE, he will take you colossal brain and totally hot. Rah, 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 undisputed megastar. There is a cat who knows what is what. Rah, 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 got through all the blah, blah, blah. Colossal brain and totally hot. Oh, those scientists.
So, has anyone managed to guess who the next co-host is? No. Oh, right, okay. You should receive an invitation now on your screen. I'll just mute you. You need to press accept and then start. There we are.
Right now, how do
I am talking to Bigfoot himself. I have to say that your 5 facts video is one of the most enjoyable I've seen. Not only am I talking to a Norse god, I'm talking to Bigfoot, and someone whose lizard came to an untimely end. I love the way that you mentioned in that video, in such a matter-of-fact way, when they blew my lizard in half. I'm sorry, I know it's not funny, but there we are. Anyway, people have not come to see me, they've come to see you. Again, for those that are not aware, if you look down, there, next to the viewers, there's a little slidey thing. If you move that across, you will get Bigfoot in the big picture, and I will reduce down to a small little size. And I'm just going to simply hand over Aaron to the audience for questions.
Let's go. Yes, it's raining over here. I'm sitting in quite a little thunderstorm. We've had it for hours. Let's see what other questions we got here. Just scanning through the list. How's that? DPR, people are complaining about the sound on this, and I have already got this turned up.
I think the only thing to do is that if I keep quiet, just turn the volume up on your computers. That's the only thing that we can figure out what to do. We've tried turning his mic up, but it doesn't seem to work.
Yeah,
Is it really a big problem if you whack the volume up?
No. Wrong mic, huh?
It is a problem. Yeah, are you using...
Is the rain a problem? Because I thought this was really cool.
Sickus, any ideas on...
Way quiet.
There's someone at my door, which means I have to pop away for two seconds. I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, let me go mess with that. Alright, just read the line about putting the mic on a ferret's shoulder. It's the wheelbarrow. Okay. No, that's not supposed to be the PC mic. It should be dedicated to this. Okay, yeah, I'll work on that. Sign language. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a look at this. I'll be right back. I'm going to try to adjust the volume on this. It should have been dedicated before I got started. did I think of Love Shack? I'd rather not say what I thought of Love Shack. I felt a little strange to be on a show that was being promoted by a male enhancement drink, especially one that advertises that it has a bunch of science behind it. Way behind it, perhaps. It's going to be just a minute before I can get back on here. I can't see what you're typing right at this moment.